Hello, so I know that I just asked what divisibility rules you know, and you might know some of these already, but I'm still going to go through them. And I'm going to look in your classwork, and I'm going to make sure that you did this today and you wrote down the rules because they will be coming in handy later on. So you need to go to the Google Classroom now and find this document. It looks just like this, and you're going to add your own things into each of these, and I'm going to go through them really quick, okay? So we start with the 2. So for the 2, you look at the last digit, and if you want to know, the last digit is your ones digit, and if the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, then it's divisible by 2. Okay, so sorry, I don't know why I didn't go there. There you go. Or 8, it's divisible by 2. So the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, okay? Now, we'll go on to 3. So the 3 is, and I'll show you an example of 3 too. So the 3 is you add up all the digits, and if they are divisible by 3, then it works. So you have to the first step is add up all the digits to see if it's divisible by 3 and then see if it works. So I'm going to show you this. So if you have the number 470,367, so then you go and you look and you add them up. So let's add them up. So it's going to be 4 plus 7 plus 0 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7. When you add them all up, that is going to equal, I had it, but now I don't. So 4 plus 7 plus 0 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7, and you get 27. Well, you know 27 divided by 3 equals 9, so that one works. So that's how you do it. You just add them up, divide by 3, and see if it works, okay? Now, the number 4. So one thing you need to think about when you do these, like 2 and 3 are prime, but 4 is not. 4 is 2 times 2. So with 4, you have to think, well, it obviously has to be the rule of 2, but it's got to be the rule of 2 twice. So this one, you're going to look at the last 2 digits. So you look at the last 2 digits, and then if they are divisible by 4. So you look at the last 2 digits to see, I forgot the word, to see if they are divisible by 4. So if you have the number 27,588. Sorry, I cannot read my number. And you're looking at the last 2 digits. So you're only looking at 88. Well, if you go 88 divided by 4, that's going to be 22. So it is divisible by 4. So that's what you should do for the 4s. Now for the 5s, you look at the last digit. If the last digit is 0 or 5, it's divisible by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you know your thing. And that one's even, so you don't have to use one of the other ones. Now 6, think about 6. 6 is 2 times 3. So if you think about it as 2 times 3, well, that means you need to use the divisibility rules. The divisibility rules of 2 and 3. Because it is the number 6, you have to check the divisibility rule of 2 and 3. So if you have the number 59,382. Well, you can see it's already going to be even, so it's going to be divisible by 2, and then you add up your digits. 5 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8 plus 2. When you do that, you're going to get I'm adding them up right now. You get 27. And you know that 27 is divided by 3 because it is going to be 9. So you know that it is divisible by 6, okay? Now, for number 8, Let's see. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. So you're going to use something with the divisibility rule of 2 and the divisibility rule of 4, or the 3 times the divisibility rule of 2. So this one is you look at the last 3 digits and see if, so the last 3 digits to see if they are divisible by 8. Okay, so look at the last 3 digits to see if they are divisible by 8. So if you have 45 million, it's a very big one I'm going to use, 45,589,696. So for this one, you look at the last 3 digits. So you look at 696 and you divide it by 8. And if you divide by 8, you're going to get 87. And the reason why you use this is if you don't have a calculator, it's way easier to do 696 divided by 8 than the whole number, okay? Now 9. Think about 9 as 3 times 3. So you're going to use the rule of 3. And the rule of 3 is you add up all the digits and the digits to see if they are divisible by 9 this time, because 3 times 3 is 9. So instead of using 3, you're going to see if they're divisible by 9. So add up all the digits and see if it's divisible by 9. So if you look at the number I gave for 3, which was 27,588, well, when you added them up, oh, wrong one, sorry. The one for 3 was 470,367. Well, when you added them up, you got 4 plus 7 plus 0 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7, and that equaled 27. Well, 27 divided by 9 is 3. So that means it's also divisible by 9, okay? Now, the tens. If you look at 10, it's 5 times 2. So it's going to use one of the rules for 5 and one of the rules for 10. But basically, the last digit is 0. Okay, so those are our divisibility rules. So make sure that you write them down in the Google Classroom and submit it as classwork. And then thank you, and we'll continue with the lesson from here. Bye.